Hello, children. Welcome to yet another class of English. Are you all ready to learn? Yes. So, yesterday we started with a new topic, if you all remember. Yes, did we start with a new chapter? Yes. So, I would like you all to tell what was the name of the chapter that we have started yesterday? Yes, what is the name of the topic that we have started yesterday? Yes, very good. So, we have started with the lesson. What is the name of the lesson? Chapter 2, Ricky Tikki Tavi Goes Exploring. Now, before we continue with the lesson, I would like to ask you a few questions based on yesterday's video. I think all of you all must have gone through it. I asked you all to read it, yes? Yes. So before we continue with the story, let's have a quick question answer session. Now, the first question, who is the author of the lesson Ricky Tikki Tavi Goes Exploring? Yes, who is the author? Very good. It's Joseph Rudyard Kipling. Now, moving on to the second question. What did Ricky Tikki Tavi do near the boys' ears? What did he do? Yes, Ricky Tikki Tavi sniffed at the boy's ear. Now, the third and the last question. What did Ricky Tikki Tavi do when he climbed down the floor? Ricky Tikki Tavi sat rubbing his nose. I guess all of you all have got the answers right. Yes? Okay. Now let's continue with the story. Now, good gracious, said Teddy's mother, and that's a wild animal. Good gracious is nothing but to express a polite surprise. When a person seeing, if you see an unusual animal, you have a sudden surprise. So this is a polite way of surprise. You are not too harsh, not adamant, not in anger. It's in a polite way. So what did Teddy's mother say? Good gracious. To who? To the mongoose. And what did she say? That's a wild animal. So maybe she's speaking it to Teddy and her father. So what is she trying to say? To express in a polite way of surprise, she says, good gracious, that's a wild animal. I suppose he's so tame. Tame is, what do you call tame as, that animal which is not frightened of any person. It is not dangerous as well. Clear? Tame is nothing but which is not dangerous or which is not frightened of any person. Such kind of animal we call tame. Now, why is the mongoose tame in this story is because the British family takes care of the mongoose very well. They don't try to harm him. So that is the reason, the animal has become tame. Otherwise, the animal is a wild animal. Mongoose is a wild animal itself. But because the British family has taken good care of the mongoose, that is the reason it does not listen to the family because they have been kind to him. So that is the reason he's become tame. He's become tame in the sense he doesn't listen to what they say. Okay. And it is not dangerous, nor it harms them. Is it clear, children? That means Teddy's mother is trying to tell that this animal is become so stubborn, it's not listening to us because we were very kind to it by providing it with everything. So is this para clear, children? Yes? Now let's see the meaning of the difficult words. First one, we seen good gracious. I already told you it is used to express polite surprise. So what's the meaning of good gracious? It is used to express polite way of surprise. Second one, tame, as I told you, not dangerous or frightened of people. So the meaning of tame is not dangerous or frightened of people. Now let's continue. All mongooses are like that, said the big man who was her husband. So what that is Teddy's father. Teddy's father said that all mongooses are like that. That means they are good, they are kind. If Teddy doesn't pick him up by the tail or try to put him in a cage, he'll run in and out of the house and all day long. Let's give him something to eat. So what is this man telling? He's trying to tell that all the mongooses are the same. It is like they all are tame. They do not listen. And if Teddy doesn't pick up the mongoose by the tail and put him in the cage, he will be running around the house whole day long. So after that, the man says, after telling all this, he says, let's give him something to eat. So is this para clear, children? Yes? Now, here is the same explanation from this previous video from where I've started the lesson till now. So here is a written explanation. You all can just kindly go through this. Yes, you all can just pause the video and just go through this explanation. Now, I hope the topic is clear to you all children till here where I have taught you all. Do you all have any doubts? Yes, I would like all of you all to read the lesson till where I've taught you all, along with the difficult words and their meanings. So that's all for today's video. See you all in the next class. Till then, keep safe. Thank you and God bless you all, children.